So we need one body and one item up there. Can't be a fan. You have to use the fan to get up there. The button... does allow us... If I use the jammer... if I use this... it'll push the button, bring things up. But... still need the fan. Can't be the jammer we take up there, or it can't be the driller we take up there, because the driller can't go through the holes it makes. The driller has to stay down here, which means we have to take the jammer. And leave the driller downstairs. We take the jammer up here. Do this. No. Do this. This. Fucking hell! Woo! Alright. Now we just need to get that and that. Oh! This is why we piss! Let's fucking go!
I often think about how many cities there are out there under the ocean. Cities where people lived for thousands of years.
Welcome, Gibbs.
Cities with their own history, their own culture. All of it lost under the waves.
Take them
if
away,
they'd been
boys.
less greedy, they could have kept all that.
I don't think we can pass moral judgment on an entire species based on the decisions of a handful of leaders. But I do think they made a mistake. They stopped caring about what they built. They stopped seeing the romance of civilization.
Ah, yes. Civilization. So romantic. Trade you a driller for a fan. Now we need to get that, my man. All right. Ah. Okay, dude. All right, now we can swap this guy for this. No. We need the driller. We swap the driller. This. No. Driller up there. We grab this. We hippity hoppity get off the fucking property. I know. I swap? No. Alright, so we need the jammer. Feels like a bug of some flavor, but okay. Stop it! Try to put this down on the other side. Put it down. Alright. I'm gonna put it here. Love how you slump on your tail. Yeah! I've got a ponder, you know? Alright, now we'll swap that to the fan. Take the fan up here. Swap this for that. So mean to me. You keep hitting me with all these books. Where's the orb? I am a snake. We are creatures of cylinders, not spheres. Ah! Ah! And if you think that little pixel thing is fantabulously awesome, you should gander at the creator, Glottal. They are a wonderful person, artist, gamer, and there is a anniversary of them next week for their little mascot Waddles. December 14th, it is the day they exported Waddles from Live 2D. So there's going to be a good bit of shenanigans going on over at his place. And you should maybe check him out. I don't know. It's a cool bean. This will probably kill me. I'm gonna get back down. I'm gonna get down from here. Listening while painting 40K models, you may have missed something. Just pointing out wonderful beans. Painting snails. Snails, snails, snails. One is them kissing and another cuddling. Aw, that's adorable. If you like snails, you should check out Oni. Love the part where it didn't shout out right, but they're the ones that did, they've been doing a lot of snail versions of people. They're the ones who did the Drekkie snail. So if you like snails, they are the person to hang out with, let me tell you. Had a model of the best character come in today, now you have to do it. Ooh. Who is that? Because I gotta say, when I dabbled a little bit in 40K, I was just a
Miranda.
Where's the snail on screen? You know what? That is a good damn point, Tapes.
It is. Remember what Alexandra Drennan said about games?
Let's turn on the goop.
They're part of what makes us human.
Exactly. And this is a game Alexandra Drennan designed when she was still in school. It's based on her favorite book. Have a go.
There's the little man's. Is this the Lethal Company? No, the company, no longer lethal. We have landed on a peaceful world full of robots and puzzles and no danger whatsoever. Can drown though. Robots noticeably weak to water attacks, as it turns out. Hydrate and stretch, fine, fine. Oh, and I'll stretch on out. But how you doing, Nashoy? I hope your evening has been swell, your week soothing and not too crazy. Oh, the kids are like, ah, I wish I had some better ones, but I just kind of grabbed what I already had. It's hard for me to use a lot of pre-made assets because they tend to assume humanoid bodies. And I don't know if you know, but snakes are not humanoid. Fun fact. So things get a little bit wonky. Like MTG on Cockatrice. Nice. I wasn't really playing Magic the Gathering when Cockatrice was getting big. I feel like I was using a much more simple program when I was playing MTG with some friends, because we were doing some sealed, like where we would have 3 different sets and do sealed drafts. Checking these. Do I hold on, are there antlers? I don't have antlers. I can have a plant though. And I can have... Okay, it says it's a clown nose. But we know it's a Rudolph nose, right? They aren't made for beautiful people like you. Aww. I'm sure you say that to all the worms out there. Shucks. Your horns fall off occasionally, then they might be antlers. 2 sticks work good. You know, I might have sticks. No, but I do. Apparently I have this, which is just as good. I don't remember getting this. That's silly. We'll put that on the feather so it bounces around. Oh, yes. For tonight, my pronouns are stinky and cute. Bitches love sticks and rocks. Let's see. Drill seems not so useful. Oh. Do this. And walk through here. I do this. How, you know what? I think I need to get it back over there, actually. I need to do this. To there. To there. That also works, maybe? Do this. No. I need to switch it to a red anyway. Drill this to there. Over here. This over there. Swap this for box. Put box here. This. No. Lethal Company looks great now. Wait, am I still on Lethal? God damn it! I don't know how the fuck it's switching off Talos principle. Thanks for the boops. Alright, so I probably actually need this over there. And then I need to get... this over here. Do this. Sticky literally says wait, and then the mute comes. Am I a potato? I'm a potato, I think. Rather, this over here. No. Test the coil. Oh, come on, bye. I think I need to do this. Swap over this. I need to put this up here. So cat little, so cat little. Stinky cutie. No, you! Alright, so I have this. This, maybe? No. What am I missing? How many hats can we put on Dreki without breaking Stinky? Propulsion. Puzzle name not giving me a lot of ideas. Ideally, I'd want a cube and the item over here. But no, I can't do this with a cube. If I do this... that didn't work. If I put this here, I don't have line of sight. No! 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 Stay away from me! Stay away from me! It's got me all squanched! I'm squanched here! Like, the only way I can have a cube is... I need to... whoops. Hold on. Do this. Go over here. Cool, we got this. Do this. Swap for the cube. Put this here. But I can't combine those two. am I missing? I keep fucking forgetting about grabbing the fucking fans. God fucking damn it. Fuck! Fuck. Alright. Try this again with me being less potato. Hold on. This over there. Grab this. Grab this. Put this over there. Not a fan of that mechanic? No. Alright, now I need to put this onto there. How can I do this? Pick it up through the force field. Come on. Come on. Damn it. I knew it'd be too easy. I do this. Right. Now if I put this over there. Do this. Oh, I feel like I am so close. I am so fucking close. I need to take this up here. Like this. Cool. I can take this fan. I don't give a fuck about this fan anymore. But how do I get this? I mean, I can... get the cube over here, but how does that help me? I can do that. Connect these two. Maybe that is the solution. I just need to get it over right. Yep. Oh, right. It holds a charge. And then I just need to... Right. Okay. Sure. Whee! Cool beans. All right. We got it. We got it. Woo!
Did you see how 1K solved that one?
No, sorry.
Oh, it was really clever.
I just got an achievement. Return to a puzzle. And solve it. What was that called? Becoming smarter? Okay, dude. I feel like I've done that a couple times, though. Because sometimes the name of the puzzle gives you a hint on how to solve it. So for some of them, I'll go out and go back in. Alright, we got one more normal puzzle and one more incomplete puzzle to solve. And then we're done with this island. Refrigerated legumes. What? Oh, thank you for the head pat. Welcome on by, Vashka. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. Cool. Ow. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. And a hydrate. All the care of self. Well, that is the good shit. We have got the Wawa. Wawa 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 Wawa. Wawa 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 Wawa. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. I've got a feeling, it's so appealing. Let's get together and sing, sing. I don't know from where I'm going. I feel like I'm gonna need the inverter, but I'm not sure. What do we need to solve this? Ultimately, we need to get blue here. To get blue there. That is a two color, which doesn't work very well. I need to combine green and red for it to produce blue. We have green. We only can have a blue laser. Well, this would make red. And then if I connected it to green and red over here. Okay. I know what I need to do now. The problem becomes I need... Let's do this. Swap this out. We don't need this cube, so we want to swap the cube for the double color over here. Good shit. Alright, now we need to go down here, and we need to get this extra fan. Put that there. And use this fan to take this one. Put the blue here. Grab this. No. Yes. This. Do this. Pop up here. And we get the green. No. That does not work, Trekkie, because you need... I see. We actually do need that cube. Noted. Alright. The problem is, what do I swap for the cube? Ideally, I want to swap one of these fans. I don't need... I don't need 2 fans. Tricky, Stinky, and Cube? I only knew about one of those. Hey, Lycanthropic. Welcome on by. Yes. But tonight only, I am stinky and cute. Wazy, how that works. You know what? I'm overthinking this. I can do this to get red, and then we take the red and invert it into blue. Bam! We did not, in fact, need that cube. Fuck yeah. Alright, I think we got a handprint over here real quick. Poisonous Humility. Accepted from Orthodoxy by G.K. Chesterton. But what we suffer from day to day is humility in the wrong place. Modesty has moved from the organ of ambition. Modesty has settled upon the organ of conviction, where it was never meant to be. A man was meant to be doubtful about himself, but undoubting about the truth. This has been exactly reversed. Nowadays, the part of a man that a man does assert is exactly the part he ought not to assert, himself. The part he doubts is exactly the part he ought not to doubt, the divine reason. Huxley preached a humility content to learn from nature, but the new skeptic is so humble that he doubts if he can even learn. Thus, we should be wrong if we had said hastily that there is no humility typical of our time. The truth is that there is a real humility typical of our time, but it so happens that it is practically a more poisonous humility than the wildest protestations of the ascetic. The old humility was a spur that prevented man from stopping, not a nail in his boot that prevented him from going on. For the old humility made a man doubtful about his efforts, which might make him work harder, but the new humility makes a man doubtful about his aims, which will make him stop working altogether. I had to read this twice to fully understand it. This is definitely some old school philosophy. Very playing with the same words by rearranging them so as to construct a different meaning. And it's very pretentiously up its own butt. Excursion Report 3. It's incredible. There's an entire submerged town just off the coast. Surprisingly well preserved. Sailing over it, I finally understand what the ancients mean by eerie. I obviously couldn't have the kind of physiological response they did, but I think the mental response was pretty close. A contradictory response, part melancholy, part fascination. It's strange how tragedy and destruction make the beauty of civilization more obvious. Miranda. P.S. A deer got in the maintenance area made a huge mess. Sorry, I'll clean it. P.P.S. I may have been feeding it. Failed to load comment. Oh, from Hypatia's Journals, Founding of New Jerusalem, Day 296. Cornelius and Sarabi went back to the dam today. We've been holding off on constructing any new humans to concentrate on building a home for them first, but there's a limit to what 13 people can do on their own, and everyone is eager to start construction on some of the more ambitious structures. Sarabhai's kindness and patience is something we'll certainly miss out here, where tempers can sometimes run high. Almost Cornelius, too. He was there when I was born, and he is just as much a father to me as Athena and Alexander Drennan are my mothers. But I suppose I can always go visit them. The dam isn't that far, and once we complete the monorail in a few decades, it will truly only be a few minutes away. What are a couple dozen years, really, when you might live forever? And Trevor. Alright, Trevor, what stupid shit you got for us this time?
Something I really like about Alex, one of the reasons why I'm here doing this, is that she's really humble. She has this incredibly positive view of humanity. She believes we can accomplish anything, but it's not about her. She doesn't think that she's smarter or better than anyone else. She just looks at us as a species, and even though she can see how small we are in the grand scheme of things, she thinks that we could conquer the stars and give meaning to the universe. Even now, even when none of us are going to live to see it. Isn't that awesome?
Alright, one of the better Trevor data logs. We'll accept that. Looks like our second meta puzzle of this island is a Prometheus statue, and if you haven't seen a Prometheus statue meta puzzle, it is not a puzzle at all. You basically play, you gotta find a blue spark somewhere in the map, and then just follow it back. Really not that complicated. Really one of the simpler ones. You just gotta find the damn spark is the problem. Alright, this should be our last of the normal puzzles. Alright, first we need a color switch. Cool beans. Alright, and then over here, do this maybe? I see. Now, or shice. Hold on. I fucked up. Alright, so we go over here. You need to jam that. Yes. The Dreckie flower. Plant yo Dreckies. Oh, I can just walk this around. Then we can do this. Now that we keep this open, we can take this one. We need the green, so to get the green, we need to do that. Where am I getting blue? We only have red. There's already one sprouting on your nose. Check. We're gonna need the color switcher to make blue. And we'll need a prism for red, and then the combiner for green. So, if I go get the switcher, no, hold on, let me do this real quick. Wait, what am I messing up? this. Need to get the switcher. Swap. Swap. Red. There. There. Bada bing, bada boom, baby! It's too easy. 3 easy, 5 mini puzzles solved, island almost done. Just need one more meta puzzle, then we are on our way to the pyramid. Another section of the pyramid will open itself for us. Another section will open for us, and we'll find out what happened to Athena. Oh, Athena, why did you abandon us? Your people, Athena. Athena, what did you see? What do you know? What have we yet to find? Athena, Athena. The problem is I have Athena. I ain't even seen ya. You're just a message on the wall. Bits and bytes scrolling past my optical receivers. Do I even perceive her with my papers? Alright, Goober. Gonna call it a night. Meds are kicking in. Aw. I hope you have a rejuvenating eat tapes. It is always a pleasure seeing new and familiar faces dropping on by. And I hope you have a fantastic weekend. If I don't see ya until sometime after the weekend. That, you know how it works. The problem with the Prometheus Spark meta puzzle is that fucking thing can be basically anywhere, and they do give you some pretty big areas to scrungle around on. So I'm gonna look around like the edges, and if we don't find it, oh, there it fucking is. Fucking there it is, baby. In my net. Well, I'll see ya when I see ya. Huh. Show me blue spark. Take me to your leader. Where you going, little guy? Hup. It's going this way. Oh, it better not go up there. It better not do that. Where the fuck did it go? There it is. I want to make sure I don't lose it, because then things might get a bit problematic. Oh no, no, no! Oh God! Prometheus, no! I can't believe you've done this to me. Pandora, no! She put her fingers on the scale, and I've got a lot of scales to put fingers on! Ah! Speed! Exactly, Boba. I see Snack Station has also got themselves a few quick new animated emotes. I think it's funny that that emote spins the opposite direction that I expected it to spin. Alright, now this fucker, that should be the last time I need to poke it. Alright, now's the last time. Get on up there, Prometheus. Give me your fire, baby! Nice.
Utopia is impossible, but the future that is possible will seem like a dream to those
Love that that
who
one's
are
back. Yeah,
alive.
the fucking degenerate, devolve, fucking scrungle. To get drinking nice and clean, has to trip through the washer running a spin cycle. No! I am clean! No! I'm not stinky! I'm not stinky! Whee! No, not again! Not again! Not again! Fucking twice in a row. What the fuck? What the fuck? Once more with feeling. Oh, I'm feeling it. Oh, I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Oh god. Oh, I'm feeling sick. Oh jeez. When the oh. Like, how the fuck do I get up there? Shwip. Alright. Here's the Stargate. Now let's go lock in the chevrons. By chevrons, I mean Tetreminos. I think it needs to be this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Fuck. This one, that one, that one. There we go. Locking in chevrons. Trying to get Abydos? Look, as far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty sure the Gua world had to have made some of these things. Like, there's some very weird architecture going on here. Okay, just saying, we better be on guard.
Hear me, friend, and heed my words. Beware Pandora. She is nothing but fear and despair, and she will do anything to prevent you from reaching the flame. It is she who disrupted the trials of the Sphinx, and who bound me in the...
You okay, Prometheus? Yeah, you kind of cut off there, buddy. What? We ain't gonna kink shame Pandora, alright?
Done 1K.
You know.
Looks like our hypothesis was correct. The megastructure is opening again. Everyone come to the VTOL,
That be
please.
found another Stargazer?
It's time to find Athena.
So...
What about Pandora? She seems capable of displacing or controlling the other entities.
We should be careful, but we can't let such a vague threat paralyze us. Just keep your eyes open.
He thinks he's still down. So, fun fact with the, that void animation. Guess where I got guess where that animation's from? The one inside the circle. Yep. It's very, oh no! Oops. I accidentally hit my emergency button. Panicking about the panic button.
There's something I've been thinking about.
To be fair, it's only up for a few seconds, so it's hard to notice. It's the wormhole animation. It was a pain in the dick to get it to loop.
To what we have. But what about all the accidents?
Because the wormhole does not loop very easily.
The collapse of the Wachowski building.
I also use the
Calvin Street explosion.
The little that watery sound effect when they walk into the wormhole. I use that on my that debut video as well.
Enough resources in our civilization. And if Melville hadn't been put in charge of city maintenance,
binging SG1 again, so there's not a lot of
it will happen again either way. With how little we have to work with, it's only a matter of time.
You see, there may be a price for pursuing progress, but there's also a price for not pursuing it.
Fair, I think the one I'm using in the Void Portal is the 4th one, and it's like halfway through it, if memory serves. Alright, team. Time to head to the pyramid. The Mirapid. Pyromid. Wait, is there a meta puzzle over here? What the fuck? What the fuck? Got a glance at Chrono Trigger might also be viable, but I expect the others fancier than that. Where your friends are at, the pier. Really? You're just gonna come in on my chat and drop a little pun just like that, huh, Tesla Coil? Huh? Don't think I didn't notice. Monster. I can't believe you. I can't believe you do this to me. So I guess we need all the stars to open that up. You see. This list that is a meta puzzle. Well, I guess it technically still is a meta puzzle. Now, also seeing a golden door. So I'm gonna check out what the fuck is going on with that. Man, you punish me? Why I order? Huh, this one's not lighting up like the other golden doors were. I wonder if this one is like you have to do all the golden doors, because it only has 3, 6, 9, 12. And that corresponds to 1 per stage. Yeah. Monster, yeah, it's an energy drink. Less PR than Red Bull, though, given the max for stopping, dominating a... I would certainly... I'll have to take your word on the F1. I can't say that cars are really anything I like very much. Especially cars that just kind of turn left and turn right. Alright. Into the triangle building.
Here we go again.
Our main objective is to determine the relationship between the Megastructure and Athena. Did she find it? Did she build it? Why was she here in the first place?
Did she get turned into it?
Dig up anything you can. We need to start finding answers.
Look, sometimes, you know, you just want to turn into a giant pyramid. And I think we shouldn't body shame them, and we should support them in their decisions in whatever shape they decide to exist as.
I can't imagine 100 people building this.
Okay, but what about 103 people?
All right, everyone. Have a look around, but stay in touch and be careful.
1K, can you stay a moment? I'd like to talk to you.
I don't want to be alone with someone named Alcatraz. Sorry.
I know you can't wait to start exploring, but just hear me out, okay?
Fair enough, I believe it's supposed to say he broke or tied most records in the sport, including most pole starts, starting at first, wins, fast laps, and many more. Oh. I assume like Red Bull is the major sponsor for Verstappen, whereas whoever Monster is presumably sponsoring is not as good. What do you want, Alcatraz?
Byron is brilliant, but all he can think about is the possibility of finding Athena. She was his mentor, and her disappearance shattered him. I'm afraid he's not seeing the dangers of the megastructure. To me, this place seems chaotic, dysfunctional. Yes, it's all very impressive, but I think it's broken. And what we're seeing is, it's nonsense, frankly. You've interacted with it more than anyone. What do you think?
He thinks a pyramid is chaotic and dysfunctional. You know, if I were to think of single words to describe a shape, and that shape was a pyramid, chaotic and dysfunctional are not the ones that would come to my mind. I don't know. Maybe I'm just speaking of me. I feel like pyramids are pretty stable. It's kind of what happens when you have a nice wide base, especially when as triangles, you know, they have a lot of similar sides. Flip. Oh, all right. All right, it's gonna be that kind of night. Well, all right. Bye. Bye. I'm just gonna... Oops. Okay, I thought I was doing the rotate, but I was actually doing the shrink. Never mind. I was gonna try and pop in from a side, facing a silly direction. All right, so Tesla coil, I see what you're putting down. I'm not picking it up. All right, I don't have any gloves around me to pick it up, but you gotta remember this is a pyramid still. Presumably, it is machined. And I gotta say, sharp edges. You might want to go to the cylinder aisle. You may find, or the cone aisle. You may find better selection in that department. Pointing at the top. Sure, it could stand to be better around. Yeah, exactly. Definitely don't want anything too sharp. Alright, I think it's all intentional. We're meant to do something. It's somewhat broken, but underneath there seems to be a kind of pattern. It seems pretty broken. I don't have data to judge. I think it's broken, but there is a pattern. I think Pandora broke it.
I don't see it. Or at least I'm not convinced that the pattern is meaningful. Maybe I'm wrong, but please, be careful.
Oh, I'm not going to be careful at all. I'm touching everything. I mean, anything is a toy if you're brave enough, and for a pyramid, you have to be quite brave. Also, the material it's made of. That is also true. You know, some material is better at, you know, being, soft and spongy. You know, being firm, but, you know, also being, not flexible, but, giving, you know? Supple. Firm, but supple, you know? stone. Yeah, this isn't even stone. This is like metal.
I'm headed deeper into the megastructure. Not quite sure where I am. Seem to be right in the middle of the machinery.
Please, watch yourself, Byron.
This is incredible. I don't even know how to describe what I'm seeing. I don't think this is a building. I think this is a machine.
Withstood the elements this long, there's at least a good chance it's reasonably inert, but there's no guarantee. I mean, you know, plutonium could have lived this long, but I'm gonna tell you, it's not the best thing to have that close to you. You know, you gotta make sure whatever metals you are handling, you take proper safety procedures and have all material safety data sheets on hand. But the warmth is nice. It'll keep you warm. You know what? You know, just the what was the thing I read? Uranium. 1 gram of uranium has, what was it, like 2.3 quadrillion or something calories. So if you eat 1 gram of uranium, you would have enough calories to last you the rest of your life. Actually, pure plutonium corrodes slowly in air. PO2 pellets will last a while, though. Yeah, also, yeah, light a man on fire and he'll be warm, for the rest of his life. Teach a man to fish and he'll be fed for a day. Beat a man to death with a fish and you'll have a fish and a corpse to eat, feeding you for like 2, maybe 3 days. Let's see. We have a lot more base or hexadecimal. Honestly, it's been a pain in the dick. I've been taking screenshots to translate these, but frankly, I'm just going to like Google what these mean. Like once I beat the game, I'm gonna do like a lore dive to read all these. I wish there was a faster way. Like, I would say this is one element where I get it. It's very thematically appropriate. It's a fun little puzzle in the game. But from a being able to understand what's going on, it is one of the few barriers I do think they kind of suck on, despite a lot of the inclusiveness that they do build into the game. It would be nice if there was like a auto translate, so like if it was in hexadecimal and then you could like mouse over it and it would start to translate or something like that. That would be a nice feature. Kind of pain to OCR hex to ASCII thieves. Yeah. Yeah, there's a translate button. Yeah. So it's not that they are... It's not that they're revealing big hints, but like, you know, if you see, you know, effects per letter, like it's going to be words that you'd be able to understand like what's actually going on, because you know they're like turning sentences, like they're hiding sentences and such. So it's like I can pick out, like, you know, you got your big keywords, large scale synthesis successful, and it goes back into gibberish, and it's like, it would just be kind of nice to understand what all's being said. Even though I do like sometimes like little puzzle things like that, they're just not as fun when you have to sit there and hand jam hexadecimal by hand in a translator. Alright, let's override this door. No, shit! What'd you put in this door? Fuck! No, shit! What did I download? What'd you put in me, Athena?
Why don't you just tell people that they're wrong? If you tell them the truth, they'll listen.
It's not that simple. Straton wrote that the most common error we commit is to think that ideas determine reality, when in fact the opposite is true. Ideas follow from material conditions. Belief systems are formed to explain and justify the way we live. We did not have kings because we believed in the mandate of heaven. We believed in the mandate of heaven because we lived in monarchies.
But we have free will.
Oh, free will isn't
Long
the same
die
as
the
freedom,
queen.
Miranda. We're not free from the constraints of reality or history. I was shaped by the simulation. New Jerusalem is shaped by its limitations.
So, what? We're just trapped? History can only go one way?
Maybe, maybe not. The question is, how do we free ourselves? How do we build a world where our ideas do shape reality? That's why we came here.
We become gods. Become ungovernable. Blah.
I knew it! Athena's here. She
Anarchy.
built this.
That other voice, was that Cornelius?
It definitely sounded like him.
Come to think of it, he went on a research expedition around the time Athena vanished. He was gone for years. People thought he'd died.
And all this time, he knew where she was?
We should talk to him.
We will, when we get back. But right now, we have to focus on finding Athena. We are
All right.
so close.
So I think after we do whatever's in this pyramid, I think the game is going to have us go back to New Jerusalem. There's no way we don't go back to New Jerusalem between now and the end of the game. Like it's way too expansive. There's way too many people and things to talk to. Like we've got to be able to travel back there. Oh man, this is a Megastructure. Oh,
Are
we're
those surfaces
introducing.
No, it's anti-gravity. Your coot was right. I should have
Ho,
known.
ho, 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 ho. We're fucking with direction.
1K, I'm over here. Hold on. I'll open that door for you.
Now we're sliding around. Up is down, left and right. We can go anywhere all night. We've got the anti-gravity taking me into the skies. Escher is your favorite. MC Escher over here dropping a new hot album like it's a waterfall from his paintings. Once you put it on, you ain't gonna wanna stop. Leave it on loop just like his logical deductions leave you crazy. Nothing be stopping Escher when he's MCing on the house. Am I stuck? Oh, come the fuck on! It's right there! I can make that jump! Dick. There we go. This was in Labyrinth with David Bowie. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've seen Labyrinth. But it's one of those things. It's like I don't
Same pattern
remember
as
enough.
before. 3 beams, 3 receivers.
I guess we know what to do.
Be careful. The sheer amount of power running through this place.
I don't remember if
I'll
it's
take
like
care of this
just
puzzle.
seeing pictures,
You do the other 2, okay?
or if I've like actually seen it.
This is kind of fun. Maybe Alexandra Drennan was right. Play is part of what makes us human.
I mean, playing, like, even
Is there
animals
anything in the
play,
system that could tell us
it teaches you
where
a lot of
Athena
things.
is?
I don't know. Someone's log.
Got it.
Nice, a troll solution. Oh man, the downside to there now being this trippy anti-gravity stuff is the puzzles are going to be a lot... potentially have a lot more dimension. Fuck you! Ah, fuck. What? What? What do you mean? There's no downsides anymore. God damn it! God damn it! Such a great movie. It's referring to the scene where David Bodie's character is playing around, walking on different surfaces in all sorts of directions. Alright, I don't know. I don't understand what this... I don't understand what's going on here. Like, it seems like it wants me to connect to that anti-gravity over there. But I can't go on... Like, it's complete. Like, this is done. Alright, that was... Honestly, that was pretty fucking jank. Don't like whatever was going on there. Alright, and I go over here. I go over here. Okay. Got this. Ah! Oh, we're gonna sacrifice those gnomes, all right. tell you what. I'll tell you what, them gnomes don't even know what's gotten. Don't even know what's gonna hit them. I'll throw them right in front of the laser. Kerplowy. Pull the lever, Kronk! Alright. Now we're thinking with red lasers and blue lasers. Alright, that's 50% of the battle. I thought knowledge was supposed to be the other half the battle. That's what G.I. Joe taught me. But I guess the real other half of the battle is green lasers. Yeah, who'd have thought? Certainly not me. Okay, how the fuck do I get to the green laser? Alright, let's do some backtracking. Out of the battles deal with Tesla's puns. That is true. The suffering is real. Alright, can I make this jump? I don't think I can, and even if I do, I am going to die. Yeet! Hey, baby! That's what I'm talking about! Did we sequence break? I'm not sure if we sequence broke. Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't. Maybe it's Maybelline. We need to get the fuck up there. Look, you need a green laser. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Not to alarm anyone, but I think the ground is shaking.
According to the system, whole parts of the interior are moving around. Like it's rearranging itself.
Why do you do this to me?
I think that's what happened last time. When
What
I
did I
took the
do to you?
elevator, the platform where I got out just moved away.
Well, maybe that platform was going on break. Like, come on. What, are you expecting that platform to work all day? Like, hey. Alright, so I need the driller, presumably. Aha! What other secrets do you hold? Alright. We do this one and this one. Bada bing, bada boom. Trade the driller for the light. We get that open. We take a jammer. We can use the jammer to keep this open. Trade this one for that into that. Trade this for the driller. Now we drill to there. And now we got some Christmas cheer with the red and green.
The gate's opening. I'm heading in.
Byron, no, you fool! Wait for me! Google, how do you delete someone else's comment? Supposedly enough LSD will do it. Oh no! Remember, always trip responsibly. Have a non-imbibing partner to be with you in case things go squiggly. And always have a plan. Jump off. Oof. All right, that did not do what I thought it was gonna do. All right, let's try this again. This time without just falling into the abyss like a potato. All right, we need to get over there. Get over there. This hurts my head. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very confused. Apparently there is gravity, and this is a pyramid of lies! Yes, it is. And it's very unfortunate. I was promised a pyramid of pies. So, I tell ya, we are all coming away disappointed from this. That is a real shame, I'll tell you what. Here we see one of the rare flying snakes. It's not very good at it. Unfortunately, they're not really flying snakes. It's more of a glide that they do. But they do kind of like wiggle through the air, and it's sort of like flying. Best I can do is a pyramid of eyes. Don't ask where I got them. Pyramid of Hey, Durengar. I see you're on that yeet train. You can get off the train whenever you want. You know, it's you don't gotta stay on it the whole time. You know, you can just take it for a short trip and get off. You know, it's perfectly fine, natural and normal even. I hope you're having a good evening. All right, let's see what I feel like something's gonna happen. Either something's gonna happen to Byron. Uh-oh.
This is fascinating. They were both here, Athena and Cornelius. They had a plan. I found a file that. I can't.
No, Byron!
Byron's trapped in the overload. He's failing to disconnect.
The whole system's going haywire.
1K, get out of there! Everyone back to the VTOL!
Prometheus bound. Oh, shit.
We have to go. Now, 1K, get moving!
We can't just leave Byron behind.
Yeah, Coot, we have no idea where he is or what's happening to him. But right now, if we stay here, we could all die.
He's in the
System's
tube!
going completely bananas. Energy spikes everywhere.
We'll come back for Byron, I promise.
Ah, shit! Waiting for one of the days where the portal reverses and all the yeeted Brekkies come flying out. I'm sure this is fine. This seems okay to me. We don't want your stinky garbage on our side, Monka. Ah, I see things have gone haywire.
What have you done, you fools? Mortals are not meant to tread these halls. Why will you not heed my warnings? I am not trying to harm you, creatures of clay. All I wish is to protect
Lady?
you and the rest of your kind.
Just because I got
To make you
advanced
understand.
ceramics on me,
If you cannot
don't
be
mean
reasoned
I'm
with,
made
I
of
must
clay.
bar your path.
and there's no reason for you to make a bar in our path. We can't even drink. We can't even synthesize ethanol or alcohol or any kind of metals. Prometheus bound? Well, since he's tied up, should I get the eagle? Well, that seems just mean. Get the onions in the frying pan. I don't think Prometheus would sear very well. You know, bad things happened the last time he grabbed some fire.
VTOL systems. Okay, I think I've got it working.
I think he would prefer
Get here
more of
quickly,
just
1K.
pure sous vide. The water is probably very soothing to him. Alright, so I think we're probably gonna head back to New Jerusalem. They're like, hey, Byron, the team leader? Yeah. Yeah, he got tubed in this big old pyramid, and we need to mount a rescue mission.
Come on, get in!
What if I don't wanna? Alright. Looks like we can't actually die.
Get us out of here, Yakut.
If you got some birds, I'm sure they say liver is tasty. I wouldn't know. I've never really eaten a lot of organ meat, to be honest. I don't think I've really ever had liver or stuff like that.
Okay, we're out. Now what?
Looks like the southern sites are active. The readings are strangely jumbled, though.
Should I set us down?
Yes, but just to drop off Melville.
What?
We're going back to New Jerusalem.
Yeah.
This situation has gotten out of control. We need to regroup. Rushing in blindly isn't going to save Byron. But we also need someone to stay here and keep an eye on things. Melville, that's you.
All right. I'll see if I can make any sense of these systems while you're gone.
Yeah, we'll just
keep
leave you
a
alone.
safe distance, okay?
All alone.
Will do.
Nobody else
Good.
around.
Well, 1K, I guess it's time for you and me to take a nap.
Dramatic music stops. There'd be no reason to look around and troll. Yeah, I know. So rude. Anyway, time to
Do
dream.
not lose hope, my child. In these difficult moments, find solace in your friends and in the home that you share.
Here we are. Got an update from Melville. The power spikes are continuing, but no news from Byron.
All right. Thank you, Yakut. You get the VTOL ready for the next trip. I'll talk to the mayor. 1K, please head over to the Museum of the Simulation and talk to Cornelius. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
All right, Cornelius. Time for you to spill the beans. Which is going to be difficult because we don't actually need to eat beans.
The world is full.
Why do you even have the can of beans,
Every
Cornelius?
living organism suffers. Animals kill other animals to eat. And it always ends with death, torn apart or wasting away. This is what surrounds us. This is what's happening outside those walls, every hour of every day. It's our ethical responsibility as sentient beings to lessen suffering. That's what it means to be human. To understand that it is your duty to transform this world into something better. That's what the founder meant when she said that we can turn the world into a work of art. Despite what happened to him, Byron was right. We have
Uber
to keep
vegan
going.
robot.
This is blasphemy. Byron was punished for failing the Founder's trials. And you want us to
Sunshine.
dig deeper? Just because you can't accept that suffering is natural and necessary?
Please, everyone, stop using the public frequency. If you want to argue, use your interface or speak in person.
Yeah, see, I only get my power from pure, all-natural, grass-fed sun. Okay, I don't want to use any of your petroleum solar panels or your ecological destroying hydroelectric dam power, okay? I prefer the ethically silicone mined photovoltaic panels. Okay. Honestly, this soundtrack that's playing now kind of makes me think of Mass Effect. Not much hydrogen grass throw, and you're wasting a whole rocket launching it into sun.
Attention all citizens. The Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition is now open to visitors. However, please note that due to an unauthorized strike, public transport will be temporarily unavailable. May the founder be with you.
Wait, public transport? I didn't see any sort of buses. Or what would their public transport be? All right, Cornelius.
Oh, 1K.
You're not Cornelius.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Cornelius.
I assume it has something to do with your expedition?
Yeah.
I must admit I haven't been following the news. Sorry, been a little lost lately.
Are you okay?
No, not really. When you asked me what I would do now that my job is redundant, I don't know, I guess I hadn't thought about it. I had just focused on getting there. And after you left, it all just rushed over me. The truth is, I don't know who I am without this. Creating new life, guiding people into existence, that's who I am. More importantly, I think that's who I want to be. And if we stop growing, that's the one thing I can't be anymore. That's why I wanted to talk to Cornelius. He was there at the beginning. He knows where we came from. I thought he might help me understand where I could go next.
I mean, units can still die, so I feel like we can still make more? Because it seems like we know some of the robots have been destroyed or killed, or just whether it's accident or something, you know, getting caught out in the weather, you know, it's malfunction. But it seems like they only built 1,000 period dot. Not so much let's get our population to 1,000, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like they made a couple mistakes there. You shouldn't have to give up what you want. There's a way for this to work out.
I don't want to. I liked who I was. Who I still am. Now, you said you were looking for Cornelius?
Tell me where he is.
Oh, that's... well, I suppose it shouldn't really come as a surprise. They were very close, you know. After she disappeared, he went away for a long time.
Now we know where
on a
Miranda
research
came from.
expedition, he said. To be honest, everyone assumed he was working out his grief over being left behind. Many of the first companions were deeply shocked by her decision.
Putting the square block in the square hole, if you know what I mean. Where is he? Where is he?
That's the thing. I wanted to talk to him about my future.
Where's the Cornelius?
But he wasn't responding to my messages. So I came here to talk to him, and he seems to have vanished.
Of course. Any idea where he went?
No. The truth is that for the longest time, he barely left the museum. He was always at his terminal, working day and night. I asked him what he was doing once, and he said he was saving the past.
I wonder if he was communicating with Athena this whole time. Check his house?
I did, on my way here. And I messaged most of his other friends. He doesn't seem to be anywhere in the city at all.
Can I access the terminal?
I suppose so. It seems a little unethical, but then it is just his work terminal.
What do I know
right?
about ethics? Nothing! I was born...
Good luck with everything,
like,
1K.
5 days ago.
And thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Investigate his terminal. Lab location inaccessible. Deliberate. User profile. Gold puzzles as barrier. Yes. Hidden as self-protection. External help for upload. Yes. Ask Herman. No. Trust 1K. Undecided. Applicable to Calvin. No. Applicable to Serpent. With Noma. Yes. So we've seen the Noma come up a few times with the heavy hexadecimal things where they were running experiments. I feel like the Noma is the foglit swarm. Needs external help for upload. What is this?
So this is what Cornelius was working on? Strange. It looks a bit like the blueprints for the Somnodrome, but no, it's not quite that. Is he trying to isolate something in the buffer? Maybe Melville can make sense of it, but I think this might be a dead end.
I need to finish up with the mayor. You can head back to the VTOL whenever you're ready. I'll meet you there. No rush, though.